Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk about one of my latest thrift store finds. You know how I love photo and video on this channel. I found a Wolverine slide/negative scanner. And originally I thought, I'll buy this and I'll use it a few times, get some negative scanned, and then probably resell it, make a little money off of it. But I think I'm going to keep this one. And let me tell you why I'm going to keep it and how this is different from your regular negative scanners. Most scanners will require you to hook up to your computer and load software and run everything from the software. This scanner doesn't do that. You plug an SD card in the back of it, you slide your negatives or your slides in, you press the scan button, and that's it. And it stores everything to that SD card. Now, why do I like that? Computers change all the time, obviously. You can see that on my channel. You know, Windows gets upgraded. Bam, no longer supports the old hardware, the old scanners. This one, as long as you have an SD card, you're going to be able to scan. As long as SD cards can be read by your computer, you're going to be good. So that's why I really like this one. No software required, scan straight to SD. Everything was included with this. It had a separate slide scanning plastic and it had a separate negative scanning plastic. Even the user manual was included with this one. So I'm going to go into detail on how you use this thing just in case somebody picks one up. They don't have the manual. There's a couple of things you can set at the beginning when you power this on that's going to help you whether you're doing slides or negatives or black and white. And without the manual, those may be difficult to figure out. So I'm going to go through those and we'll see exactly how to use this thing. And at the end, we'll throw in a couple samples of what we did scanning wise. Let's get to it. Okay guys, as you can see, I really paid up for this thing. It was a whopping $6. Worth every penny. Also guys, here's the user manual. There's not much to it, but you can see there is a section in here, right here, that explains the film type. And you're going to select that in the beginning when you turn it on. Now, if I took the time to read this, which I admit I probably will never do other than looking at some of the pictures, what can I say, I'm a true nerd. You know, you can probably figure out how to get back to the menu. I usually just turn it off and back on while I change the film type and it pulls up the menu automatically. But I will keep this here for a second, just in case you guys want to see that and if you don't have a manual. Okay guys, here's what it looks like. It's got a little screen on the front. You insert your slides or your negatives in this. Up top it's got a couple of buttons. You can see the arrows on them to go up and down. It also says flip and mirror. Just in case you get your negatives or your slides in the wrong way, you can flip them or you can mirror them. And then you have your OK to copy button. On the back here, it does have like a USB charger almost type power cord. Basically, it's one of the bigger USBs. Or you could even plug it into your computer for power. I've seen people do that. I don't do it because mine came with everything. Mine came with the actual outlet, so I'm going to use that. And to turn it on, you hold this black button in here for a couple seconds, and then you let up, and there you can see the screen light up. Now we'll go over some settings on this. Let me get you on a tripod and we'll go through these. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys was this does have a very small amount of memory built in. I think it's 25 meg or something, but I have this old 16 gig SD card and it tells you right here, put it in face up. So you take the contacts face up. You slide it in there, and it clicks just like it would in your camera, where you just put it in, and it's ready to go. You hold it in for a couple seconds to turn it on, and then you can start scanning. You can also playback. Straight from here, you hit the little play button, and you can watch them on this screen. Scan through them, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I would want to view them on that little screen. I'd rather just put them on the computer and see them. But I suppose if you're just wanting to double check things, that would work. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and prep a negative to put in the negative film holder. So it's pretty easy. It's got little notches in the front that the real type portions of the film fit in, so you can get it all lined up. And you can line it up with these lines up here to see in between the frames. Once you get it lined up, you just close it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. So I hold that in for a couple seconds, it comes up. And it's going to come up with a menu right away. So I'm going to go down to the little picture of the negative, and I'm going to choose OK button. And I'm presented with three options: a color negative, a slide, or that black and white symbol at the bottom. So I'm going to choose black and white because I have a black and white negative. So now it's blinking red, it's ready to go. Let me scooch my keyboard back a little bit, give myself some room. I'm going to slide it in, and I hit the first one. And it shows up on the screen. I click OK, and then it's going to come up with another little disc symbol, or I could flip it one way, flip it the other way, or not save it. So I'm going to click the disc to save it, and that actually writes it to the SD card. I go to the next one, click OK, click the save symbol, it saves it. I slide it into the next one, click the OK, click the save symbol. It's pretty simple, and it's writing it to the SD right now. Slide it to the next one, click the OK symbol, click the save symbol, and the next one, click the OK symbol, the save symbol, and then the last one, OK, and save. That's all there is to it. I just did one strip right there. So there you have it, guys. Hope to help someone. That's a Wolverine FD2. So if you find one of those, you're interested in scanning negatives, pick it up. Go for it. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think, and do the like, subscribe, all that good thing. Please share. Helps the channel grow. I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.